Today is Monday, it's squat day. I think I'm gonna go up to 305 today. I haven't been feeling that well, and yesterday I started feeling hot and cold at a few different points throughout the day, which isn't normal. I have kids that are still in high school. Last week they came home sick. It's a new strain of the virus that goes around every year. And I also work at a college, so a lot of people around here are always sick. So I can't seem to get away from it. I'm always around people that are sick. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get sick or not. I know, like I said, yesterday I wasn't right. Today I feel like the precursor to being stuffy and a little funny feeling in the throat. Not sore throat or anything, but like something's coming on. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. I'm not sure. I mean, I've been back on now my vitamin routine, which is vitamin D, which will help tune up your immune system, vitamin C, and then quercetin and zinc. Quercetin will help zinc get into cells, which changes the pH and inhibits the replication of viruses. Then also doing a betadine nose spray and gargle, because first viruses replicate in your upper respiratory system. So if you can do a nose spray, every morning and every evening, and then do a gargle, a lot of times you can either prevent or greatly reduce the severity of whatever you're going to get. Just for example, you would get sick a lot faster if you didn't do that, but by keeping the viral load under control for an extra week with these things, it gives your immune system time to respond to it. And before you get sick, your immune system's kicking in and is fighting it. So that's my regimen for the fall. Vitamin D, vitamin C, quercetin, zinc, and betadine, nose spray and gargle. And I just mix up the nose spray. You can get little generic nose spray bottles off of Amazon, and you just mix up a dilution that's like a tea-type color is what you're going for. You'll know if you get too much of the betadine in it because it'll burn pretty good when you do the inhale. But it is really good, and that really helps a lot. All right, we're gonna start warm-ups. Like I said, I'm just gonna do 305 today. Last week was 295, so today should be 310, which was because I was going up 15-pound increments. So 315 is really tempting to do today, but combination of I'm not feeling quite right and I don't know how squats are gonna go, plus I think 15-pound jumps are gonna run out. So I think I'm gonna just drop down to 10-pound jumps for a while and ride that as far as that'll go, then drop it down to 5-pound jumps once the 10-pound jumps run out. Once I get over 300 pounds, I'm not gonna be able to sustain 15-pound jumps every week. So we'll start today with 10, it'll be 305. Gotta get stretched out. So you're just gonna do the bar. Do a little stretching to get underneath, and one set of 5. See, like I'm stuck right about there on the back of my neck. I gotta work it and get the shoulders loosened up. Combination of not being that young anymore and having some past shoulder injuries, nothing to do with lifting, means the mobility isn't quite as good as when you're 20 or 30. But I have to get the shoulders loosened up with light weight because you don't want that bar pinching against your neck when you have weight on the bar. That's not good at all. Along with a little hot and cold yesterday, what I still have even right now is that little bit of achiness that you get in some of the joints in your back when you've had a mild fever. 135. Still going for some additional stretch. And then I should be able to roll the bar up slightly into position. Which is a good sign that I'm stretched out enough to proceed. $185 for 2. $225 for 1. Okay, 305, let's see what happens. I tell you, I'm not really feeling like doing this today. And it's a good thing I'm making these videos, because if I wasn't making these videos, I think there'd be a 50-50 chance I'd probably just skip this workout and just rest. So we're gonna see how this goes. 305. So that's one thing, these videos you get, I learn a lot from other people's videos. They also push you a little bit, they give you some encouragement, to keep going and to always strive for more than what you could do before. Always strive to improve. So no matter what you do in life, whether it's weightlifting, whether it's in academics, whatever it is, strive to improve and strive to make yourself better. Oh, that was 5 reps. It's good to at least be back over 300. Take a few minute break and do it again. Set number 2 at 305. Well, we accomplished the goal. I got 305 for 2 sets of 5 today, which I'm pretty happy with, especially despite the fact that I'm feeling a bit off today, and I wasn't sure about it going into this workout. So next week, we'll move up to 315. That'll be really nice to be back doing sets of squats with 3 plates. Then we've just got to add another 100 pounds to the bar over time again. I think I'm going to go do a little bit on the elliptical. I'm going to cut the time down to maybe 5 or 6 minutes. I just want to do enough to get the blood flowing, to get the joints lubricated, and it does help with recovery. If I skip the elliptical altogether, I don't recover as good over the next couple days. Okay, I did 5 minutes on the elliptical, and that helps a lot. I feel better after that. So since I just did 5 minutes, I didn't do a full workout. We're just going to try a beginning exercise on some step-ups. And since my left was bothering me over the summer, it's the left side that was messed up. This side feels more difficult. This side is easy. Side is loosening up a little bit as I continue. And it's starting to feel a little bit better. That's all I'm going to do for day 1. Just a little something to start getting used to the movement again. And I'll continue adding in some things like this, maybe once a week. See if we can help this side. The right side, if anything, feels a little weaker than the left in the squat. It feels like it's lagging just ever so slightly. And it should be my strong side, but that's not surprising consider the pinched nerve on this side over the summer. And also with these step-ups with the right side feeling stiffer, because I hadn't been able to really do anything, and I need to do some things that are going to challenge my range of motion, help me to improve on range of motion, and improve on strength at the end of the range of motion. That's going to be it for today. We'll see you tomorrow for bench press.